Good afternoon. Welcome to Friday live session with me, Vinod James, with Neethu's Academy, your family. We're all happy to be in front of you for another day, of course. But of course, in the meantime, we'll be missing you for next 2 days. But things doesn't change, isn't it? That's for you to recoup yourself, relax before you come for another hectic week of studies. So as I mentioned, welcome to another live. So if you have not yet subscribed our channel, please do not hesitate to subscribe our channel. Just click the like button, just click the share button because your sharing is the absolute thing that we love to have. Because the more you share, that means you are enjoying, you feel that this class is beneficial. That's how we gauge about what we do to you are beneficial. So as students are piling up, so a very, 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 very good afternoon to all of you, a good morning to all of you, and a good evening to all of you. Krishna Sudhi, good afternoon. Christina Susan, good afternoon. Chinju Mary Thomas, good afternoon. Krishna Sudhi, a new name for me. But if there is anybody who's attending for the live very first time, please let us know. That is just to show the number of students who have been sharing, that their shares have never left them alone. That means the more you share, more new people are entering. Rishika, good afternoon. Sarah Thomas, good afternoon. Jarina, good afternoon. Calicut. Tina Agnes, good afternoon. A very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. So, how are things with you? Siminibu, good afternoon. Neethu Surendran, good afternoon. And just a reminder, Neethu madam will be coming tonight, 10 p.m. Do not hesitate to clock in because she's coming with another new writing depiction. Christina Sabu, good afternoon. Christina Susan, good, very good. I always love those students who make me engage because the more you communicate, that means we will be more engaged on the aspect of having conversation, and also that shows that you are agile. So, what are the things that we offer for you? See, every day, Neethu Madam and Neethu's family try to bring you a lot of new materials on that. So, we share on the Neethu's exclusive Telegram page. Okay, there's a reading exclusive Telegram page and one official Neethu's Academy Telegram page. Those are the only two groups that we have in Telegram. Okay, if anybody comes and says that we have another group, no, we do not have. Nibi Jobi, a new name again. Good morning. Jijo John, good afternoon. Lakshmi Nair, good afternoon. Divya Chandran, good afternoon. So why, if whatever that we have to tell you, we will come open and tell you live in front of you. We will not have any other mode of operation. Our modus operandi is very straight. We come straight to you. Okay. So that is why we have no other third party on the aspect. We have not given anything for any third parties. We come directly into you. So if you need anything, you can come direct to us. That's why on the screen we have given a number. That's the only number that you contact. Anybody else contacting you for any other reason, please be aware of it. We will not contact you, or we will not ask you by message, or we will not tell you to, we will not call you and say come contact us. No way. Okay, if you need, let it be anything on the aspect of, we have n number of linguistic exams that we give training for. If you want to clarify anything, please contact the numbers. Our admin will be happy to assist you. If you need anything on the aspect of to know what are the courses that we offer, again, please do contact those numbers only. We have regular batches. As you can see, our regular batches are only, the next slots available is only from September, October, November. That is how our students trust us, because we are here with a purpose, and that is the reason why we say together we can. See, with you and your effort, we can guide you through, and we will guide you through. Okay. So if there is anybody whose name I have forgotten to tell, Madhusmita Bara, good afternoon. It's not deliberate, as when I'm telling the name pops up. Okay, so it's not deliberate. Anju Kunjus, good afternoon. Athira S. Nair, good afternoon. So anybody attending the live for the very first time, please be kind enough to tell me that you're attending for the very first time and also where you're from. That is just to, I take that pride to say, okay, I know people from Dubai, I know there are a number of people. People from different parts of Middle East, I know. People from different parts of Kerala, I know. Different parts of India, I know. Different parts of Nepal, I know. Different parts of Mauritius, I know. Malta, I know. Israel, I know. South Africa, I know. Africa, I know. New Zealand, Australia, uh, Ireland, UK. I have people Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines. Harish, good afternoon. Manju Marita, good afternoon. A very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. So anybody who's attending the live for the very first time? Anybody like that? No? And also please do share, because your share is very important for us. Because the more you share, that means you feel that this class are beneficial, and of course sharing is caring, because there are n number of students who still are unaware that there are these free classes available. Okay, so when you share, a lot of people would definitely see that. And as you can see, the number of students, the number of likes, the number of shares, and the number of people who watch is all because of you. We always believe you as our strength, because you are our patrons. Anil Gopalakrishnan, good afternoon. Very good afternoon. So since nobody have told me that you knew, but even though there are very new names that I've seen, but okay, maybe I'm mistaken. So you should know how things happen in here. We'll be doing two things only. One will be discussing a part B question, and the other one is a part A question. Jishnu Wilson, good afternoon. Lintu Matthew, good afternoon. Very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. Solimol Charles, again, new name. Good afternoon. Jessna Noble, good afternoon. Okay. So anybody new? Nobody new. Yes. Sheila, good afternoon. How am I? I'm doing good, Sheila. Thank you very much for asking. As long as you are there right in front of us, what else could we ask for? Right. Hope all the weather and all are all okay with your places, because it's again coming back to another downpour has been predicted. There are certain places which has already started, but right now our place doesn't have much of an issue. Hope your place doesn't have to. Solimol, new to this session. Thank you very much, Solimol. Thank you. Very kind of you. I'm from Bangalore. Okay, I had known people, very, 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 lovely people from Bangalore who have already reached their dream destination. I'm sure that one day you will also tell me that you have reached your dream. Srija Murlidharan, yes. Okay, fair enough. I think that is for the weather. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Anybody else who would like to tell me that you're new or where you're from? So, Srija Murlidharan, I'm new. Okay. Srija, where are you from, Srija? Would be happy to know that as well. So, two people, new. What else could you ask for? Kottayam. Okay, very nice. So there are a lot of people from Kottayam as well. And also a known, a very fond place for me as well. Good. So, Jobita Thomas, good afternoon. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So are you all ready for today's session? If so, give me a quick thumbs up and say how many of you will score all full marks. Say that I will. Let's see how many of you are there. As always, I always believe in your confidence, and my job is to make sure that you are confident in your capabilities. Madhusmita Behra is ready. Okay, excellent. And also, please do like the page, do subscribe the channel and all those things, of course. Do follow us as well. Sarah Thomas, ready. Jarina, I will. That's the word that I was looking for. Thank you, Jarina. Jishnu Wilson, yes. Okay, fair enough. Good, good, good. Solimol Charles is ready. Okay, Solimol from Bangalore. Excellent. So as you have said that you're all ready, we would not keep you waiting. Anju Kunjus, yes. Fair enough. Simini yes. So the question will be popping up on the screen. As soon as the question pops up, Rishika, I will. I love those students who say I will. Do not waste your valuable time. Just use that and try to finish it on or before time. And once you're done, just put a thumbs up saying that I have got the answer. Do not type the answer there. You have the question on the screen and we'll talk. Right. Time I've just exhausted, but I have just now said the first ones that were done, followed by Sarah. How about others? Did you all get your answers? Yes? Were you all able to manage time? Did you? Jerry, now done? Okay, fair enough. See, I love those icons which is coming next to your names. Flags, hands, love, heart shape, hands, flag, Anju done. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. She's a done. Excellent. Simini Budan, Christina Susan done. So people, if you have not followed us, please do follow. If you have not liked our page, please do like. If you have not shared the link, please do share. If you have not followed our channel, please do follow our channel. Neethu Surendran done. Rishika done. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. So I can see that few of you have already started saying the answers. So the first person to say an answer was Biji, then followed by Solimol. Both have said C. Neethu Maria done. Madhusmita done. Chinju Mary done. Excellent. So since all of you have said done, Harish Nair have said done. May I know what is your answer? Not just the answer. I need to know where you got that answer from. Like what Jasna said, I got A from fifth line, very specific. Good enough. Asha, good afternoon. Simi, I got A from the middle line. Okay, fair enough. Sarah Thomas, A from the fourth and the fifth line. Very, very, very precise, isn't it? That's what I love about you. When you say something, you're all there with that, and that's the purpose. Sheija, I got B, so I have all the three answers A, B, and C. Good enough. Now I'm happy. Why? Because that is a possibility. Now, students have already said, see, why when the initial students say A, B, and C, then the students who follow, there are always leaders, and there are people who follow. Okay. See, I want all of you to be the leader. I want all of you to start saying, see, I got this. No problem. Let it be right, let it be wrong. That's secondary. Divya Chandran B from second line. Fair enough. Neethu Surendran A. Nibijo B. I got A from second last line. Neethu Maria A from middle line. See, this is what it is, isn't it? You can comprehend, sorry, not comprehend, you can find the answers from the very same places A, B, and C. It's a possibility. So what are the things that you have to really look for when you're doing part B? See, part B, Anju Kunju's A from middle and third, Madhusmita A from middle para. Okay, fair enough. See, when you're doing part B, the most important thing is read the question, understand the question. As you're reading, underline the keywords in the question. Very, very, very important. After that, you want to, what can you say, read the paragraph and then pick an answer. No problem. You want to read the answer option, then pick an answer like me. No problem at all. But reading the question, as you read, underlining the keywords in the question, understand the question. Most important thing. Because part B and C, let it be for you're supposed to find the answer in relation to the question. Now you have said, okay, A, B, and C. So now the question will come back on the screen. Then I'll show you how to underline. See, underlining keywords are also very important. Please understand it is underlining key words, not key sentences. See, students always have what, correct, free, light chain. See, it's not like that. You should underline the keyword that will make you remember the question. So what is this? This is about correct. That is enough for me. One, it is asking you which is correct. About free light chains. Hey, that is the topic, isn't it? Because you can see that is the core. So out of this, my keyword is correct. That is enough for me. Why? That itself gives me an idea of I should find from the given paragraph what is correct. So there are 3 options, and out of 3, 2 will be eliminated and 1 will be the answer. Now I'm going to go to the answer option. Ratio 1:1. That's enough for me. Come in handy when not possible to diagnose. Other methods, okay, it is understood. So not possible to diagnose. Which one? So see, that is why I told you, you have to correlate with the question. So free light chains come in handy when it is not possible to diagnose by other methods. So that is where the possibility is. Possibly no difference in ratio with differences in light chains. Now I have got 3. 1, they're talking about an equal ratio. 2, they're saying this free light chain is used when others are not possible. Free light chains are possibly no difference in ratio. Okay. Now reading. Heading is free light chains. So this test, obviously this test means free light chain measures the amount of light chains in the blood, being a possible sign of myeloma or light chain amyloidosis. This is most possible. Again, this is all referring to most helpful in rare cases of myeloma in which no M protein is found by SPEP. So is SPEP used when light chains are not there? See, this Fiona, Shellhorn and all. Absolutely stupidos, okay? See, I'm telling you, this is where you have to really understand these are all spammers who are trying to rip your money. So do not follow these kind of people. Just if they have messaged you, see, they have messaged you, so please remove them and just block them. Okay, these are all people who are for ripping your money. Understood? So these kind of people have to be removed. They have no other problem. They don't have any problem because they are only here from just to make sure that they are trying to grab your money. Understood? So I just kept that person there so that all of you see them, because these are all people. See, nothing can replace your hard work. These people are here for some other purpose. Okay, do not fall for them. They're only there to rip your money. Right. Sorry for in the break. So now see, I can easily eliminate option B now. Why? Free light chain comes in handy when it is not possible to diagnose by other method. No, this is the absolute opposite saying, isn't it? This is most helpful in rare cases in which no protein is found by CEP. So it is not the thing. So comes in handy? No, it is most helpful in rare cases. So it's eliminated for me. Since the SPP measures the level of intact whole immunoglobulins, it cannot measure the amount of light change. This test also measures the light chain ratio in which is used to see if one type of light chain is more common than the other. So kappa and lambda in most cases are present in equal amounts in the blood. So equal amount means showing slowly pointing into A. If one kind of light chain is more common than the other, the ratio will be different. So no difference, eliminated. So what will be the answer? The answer is A. See, you're trying to assume, you're trying to comprehend it. See, part B is about the answer should be mentioned in the paragraph. 90% it is 95%. Okay, the ratio will be 95%. It will be as such mentioned in the keywords, very same or in a paraphrase one. The 5% will make the difference. In rare cases of myeloma, it comes in handy when it is not possible to diagnose by other methods. No. Understood? Why the answer came C? Sorry, why the answer came A? Is there any doubts? Very nice. I can see all of you dancing. Keep on dancing. Okay, who should stop us from dancing when we get something and we are proud about our achievement? Keep on dancing. Right, good enough. Linda, George, good afternoon. Sorry for being late. As long as you're there in front of us, we are very happy. Thank you for popping in as well. So hope all of you got the answer. Yes, this is why part B. Part B, the answer should be mentioned. So please ensure that you remember this. Your answer should be mentioned in the given passage as such or in a paraphrase. You're not expected to comprehend or predict, assume. No, that is there in part C, not in part B. Okay. So any doubts? Anything that you want me to clarify? No. So again, I remind you, these kind of people with all fancy names and funky names and all will message you. Just ban them and report them. That's the only thing that we can do. We can be on the safer one because that is their job. They try to steal other people's money. They try to steal other people's life. See, they are all taking away your lovely life that you have ahead of you. Understood? So please do not follow these kind of craps. That's why we come and tell you straight. We have nothing to hide away from you. Whatever that we want to say, we will come straight to you in live. That we don't have any other hidden agendas. Right? So be aware of these kind of people. So because you don't have any doubts, shall we go to the next? What is the next one? What are we going to discuss? We're going to talk about part A. So give us some insights. Neethu madam would be really looking forward to see what are the comments, and I want all of you to comment. Please do comment. The commenting has to, Jasna is already there. Just I can read my mind. Jasna Noble is saying, part A, tooth whitening, little tricky material. Fair enough, Linda, tooth whitening. Excellent, Sarah Thomas, tooth whitening. I want you to tell me how you felt about the material, as what Justin have said. Linda saying, bit tricky. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Simi, tricky. Okay, good enough. So generally the past few days it's been tricky. Yeah, good enough. Jumisha, okay. New, not new, but I wouldn't say. I can't remember very. Anju, tricky. Rishika, tooth whitening. Neethu Surendran, not so easy. Okay. Jishnu Wilson, tricky. Madhusmita, tricky. Okay. Fair enough. Little bit difficult, Jumisha. Okay. We'll see. That's why we are here for. We want to be that bridge between you and your dream. Right. How about others? I want all of you to tell me. If you could, yeah, it's not mandatory. But we would be happy the more we read about your valid comments because we take highest pride on the aspect of reading your valid feedbacks. Rishika saying tricky, okay. So generally it is a bit of a tricky thing, yeah. Right, even though something very prominent, but not for all, yeah, because maybe you're not into the dental perspective. That is why maybe. See, there's always a maybe. All right. So as you have said, the material today is tooth whitening, and you'll have the material on the screen. I hope all of you have printed out the materials. See, please do print the material and do. You have to practice as what you do on the day of exam. Okay. Harish is also saying tricky, but okay. Okay, fair enough. So, see, generally, so what I have understood is it's more on a tricky note. Yeah. So, what I'll do is generally I'm going to skim through. Okay. Just to give you, see, there are students who are attending for the very first time. So, please understand part A will have 15 minutes. You have 20 questions to tackle. You have three types of question. 1 to 7 is called match the following question. 8 to 14 is called short answer question. 15 to 20 is called fill in the blanks question. The strategy that you're going to do in part A is called skim and scan. Skim means quick look, scan means detail look. So as when you're skimming, what is the time that you can take? You can take a maximum out of 15 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes to do skimming. So maybe about 15 seconds per text is an average. There are texts which are smaller, so you can do it a bit more quicker. Text which is a bit more longer, you can take a bit that time there, purely in your hands. You're going to underline the keywords. See, please do not underline like stained or yellow teeth, damper on what, charming smile. See, these are not keywords. Keywords should be, see, food, like coffee, tea, red wine, and all having staining effect. So maybe staining, bleaching, decades, because decades are all numbered. So those kind of few things. Understood. Now I'm gonna see, generally I know it is about tooth whitening. So that is first is talking about, see, it is a procedure. So 30 minutes. So text B would be about the procedure. What are the complications? Text C is all about complication. Now text D, it's talking about a study. So what is that? Assessment number 254, excluded pregnant, smoking, lactile, presence of calabrious, treatment periodontal, presence of tetracycline, strain days, orthodontic, hypersensitivity, buccal surface, restore teeth evaluation, A2, randomized number 130, allocation baseline, 10%, 35%. So those are the numbers which is there. Follow up and analysis, 2-week post bleaching, number 65. So equal proportion. After this, I'm going to go to the question. So you have to complete the 4 text skimming, then you go to the question. So do not go to the question, go to the text first in part A. Underlining keywords are very important, not only in question, but also, not only in the text, but also in the question. Okay. So 1 to 7, these are called match the following question, where you're only expected to write A, B, C, D. See, please, these things are to be by hearted by you. What are the types of questions? What are the instructions? That should be by hearted, because you're not going to waste your valuable time reading over and over again. So women under which phase of life are not allowed to participate? This thing that I have underlined it in text D. Why? Women with pregnant, lacteal, or smoking. So pregnant period. So the answer to question number 1 is D. This is why important keyword is. Okay. An impediment caused due to hasten outcome. Hasten, quickly, impediment. So something which is very a necessity. So where are they talking about? It should be there somewhere in text C. This usually occurs in a home-based treatment, overusing whitening agent to achieve faster. So the impediment is due to all those things. So the answer is C. Excellent. What is the reason behind omission? Study group. So omission, excluded. What are the reasons? So basically there are n number of reasons which is mentioned. So only where that reasons in the study. See, the study, there is no other studies, isn't it? You can straight away write D. This is how you quickly manage time. You're not expected to find, okay, where is it? Reason is there, study is there. See, when a study is there, you know that it is there only in D. Understood? Drawbacks of traditional tooth whitening. So drawbacks, where do you think those drawbacks would be? It should be there somewhere in text A, isn't it? Why? It is the second paragraph which is all talking about. It existed for decades. So drawback, traditional method. So tradition should be something mentioned before. So decades. Decades means a period of 10 years. This is how you look into. So the answer to that question is A. Issues associated. I'm not going to bother, isn't it? Why? Because straight away I'm going to write a C. Why? Complication I have underlined, the heading, subheading I have underlined as C. Understood? So, eatables. So, where did I underline food? Where did I underline food? I underlined food where? See, food. Staining. So, do you need to worry? No need to worry. A. Factors that determine the duration of procedure. So, duration of procedure, I know I underlined it as 30 minutes and all those things. So, B. This is how important your keywords, and you should always remember what text A is, what text B is, what text C is, and what text D is. If you can, easy to find out. Okay, now the next set of questions, these are called short answer question, which I told you 8 to 14. The answer can be a word, numbers, a combination of word and number, or a short phrase. You should by heart this again. You should not worry at all as when you are doing your exam. You should know 8 to 14 is short. Now complication, where do you want to go? C. Infrequently sounded. Now this infrequently is something which you have to see. If there is a space between in and frequently, completely different meaning. Infrequently together is a completely different meaning. Prolonged application of gel. So where are they talking about all these complications? These complications are spoken in. So in rare cases, so infrequent, this is where that paraphrased option is. Bleaching agent used can cause burns and blisters on your gel when the gel is used. So what is the answer? Burns and blisters. B-U-R-N-S and B-L-I-S-T-E-R-S. So I can see a lot of 7 out of 7, 6 out of 7. Very good. That's how you should. Question number 9. How much time conducting regular tooth bleaching? So how much time? So where are they talking about? How much time? Regularly it is mentioned approximately. Now common tooth bleaching. That is the key word now. Regular, common. So what is it taking? It takes about 30 to 40 minutes, not 30. A tooth whitening procedure usually requires, but our keyword is there. What is the keyword? There is a keyword called regular tooth bleaching. So that means common. Paraphrased option. So common, it takes about 30 to 40 minutes. This is why keyword will give you. See now 30 to 40 Anju Kunjus. Where is minute mentioned in the question? Minutes is not mentioned in the question. So if you write 30 to 40, possibility of getting it wrong. Why? Minutes has to be mentioned. Understood? Keywords. Rishika, not 30. Which are the two main modern but gentle tooth whitening technologies? So two modern technology. So where are the two main modern technology mentioned? It will always be mentioned in A. It is the two modern technology are bleach or laser. So bleach comma laser is not bleach or razor, or you can write bleach and laser. Okay, fair enough. Which part of teeth protected from laser? So part teeth protected laser. So where are they talking about? Again, it is there, laser and all there. So laser whitening will usually entail the doctor put a dam on your gum. So which part is protected? Gums. Excellent. All of you are getting it? Patients, which kind? Not eligible. Study. So study. Where is study? Go straight to Go straight to D. Now, which patient participate not? So, presence of tetracycline trained teeth. So, what is that answer? Tetracycline stained patients are not. Tetracycline. Excellent. Layer teeth, opposite characteristics than the enamel. So where are they talking about layers, opposite characteristics, enamel, all those things? It is there in text C. Why? Because it is clearly saying dentin in your tooth than softer, more porous than enamel. So more than enamel, dentin. Excellent. So question number 14. What would corrode post whitening? Dentin sensitivity. So corrode is a key word. Which is going to corrode? So what is going to corrode is the big thing. So what is going to corrode? It is there in text A. See, they would often cause tooth sensitivity due to corrosion of the enamel. Enamel is the answer. ENAMEL. Question 15 to 20. What type of question? These are called fill in the blanks question. Instruction remains as such similar to short answer question, but here you have to give cautious precaution should be given if the article is also there. If you repeat the article which is already mentioned in the question, then the answer goes wrong. So be aware of it. Along with making yellowish color, dentin more visible, over whitening would make the teeth appear. So where are they talking about all these complications? These are all complications, isn't it? So it is yellowing, dentin. It will take your tooth look blue or gray. So the answer is blue or gray. Understood what that answer is? Blue or gray. Excellent. Question 16. People undergoing treatment not take an eligible candidate to participate. So what are the treatment? Again, it is something where should be there in D. So what treatment? The next thing is they are talking about some treatment. So what is the treatment mentioned? Orthodontic. So the answer is orthodontic. ORTHODONTIC is the answer. Tooth whitening is desired method involving a dash, remove stain. So involving what? So involvement and all those things are mentioned. Should be mentioned somewhere in tooth bleaching is a popular method involving putting bleaching gel. Now see a bleaching gel. Now if you write a bleaching, do you think the answer is wrong? Because a is already mentioned. So the answer should only be bleaching gel. Understood? If you write a, so a means again redundancy. Please be aware of it. Dentin helps to keep up the shape, shields a dash, contain nerves and blood. So dentin, what is the purpose of dentin or where is it talking about? It should be there in where? Of course it will be there in complication. So complication, what are they talking about? Dentin is there. So more porous, it helps to support the teeth structure, protects its pulp which contains nerves and blood. So what is the answer? Pulp is the answer. Excellent. Penultimate question for this week because it's Friday. Follow-up conducted among patients succeeding bleaching. So when what is the period of time that they want to do the follow-up? So where are they talking about all these follow-up? Again, it should be there in study. Where is the study? Sorry. The study comes from what is a follow-up? 2 week. So 2-week is the most appropriate answer. Because try to replicate as such mentioned in the question. The ultimate question for today and this week, it takes dash sessions to complete common tooth bleaching and progress after a couple of sessions. So where are they talking about? It takes, so should be there somewhere in B. The procedure will take 3 to 5 sessions and the result will appear to have 1 to 2 sessions. So the answer is 3 to 5. So I have wrapped my 20 answers and Although most of you have said almost right answers, if there is any doubts, please be kind enough to clarify. Or else, please shoot your total scores. What are your total scores? Eagerly waiting to see what are your total scores. 20 out of 20, Gijo. Excellent. Very, very good. Keep it up. Keep it up. 19, Sarah. Good enough. Good enough. Linta George, 20 out of 20. Excellent. Good enough. Good enough. Just 19. Good enough. Keep it up. Anju Kunjus, 18. Very good. Keep it up. How about others? Neethu Surendran, 18. Excellent. Good enough. Good enough. Keep it up. Jobita Thomas, 18. Good enough. Good enough. Madhusmita Bera, 19. Excellent. Good enough. Nibi Jobi, 17. Good enough. Keep it up. Rishika, 18. Excellent. Good enough. Keep it up. Jumi Shanu, 17. Good enough. Keep it up. Lynn to Matthew, 18. Good enough. Keep it up. Okay. Harish Nair, 17. Good enough. Keep it up. Harish Calicut, no? Still remember. Think so. Divya Chandran, 17. Good enough. Keep it up. Good, good, good. Is there any doubts that you want me to clarify? Any of the questions or anything that you want me to address before I sign off for a lovely 2 days of rest for all of you? Anything that you want me to clarify? No. All right then. As you don't have anything, because I know that you're all eligible students. Mark my words, you all are. The only thing is, as I mentioned, do not fall for these kind of fraudulent people. Okay. So as you have said, there is no doubts or anything that you want. Okay, I remember. No, good. Sarah, no. Okay, thank you very much. So it was a pleasure having you all around for the past 1 week. Really looking forward to see you from another lovely session from Monday. Until I see you on Monday. Adios from all of us from Neethus family. God bless you all. Have a blessed weekend. Take care. Bye.